Your defense. Dillon filled up his stat sheet the other night, but it seems like just with Dillon Brooks with his just sort of presence on the court is leading you guys too. You didn't see it obviously last year, but I think he's got more of a maturity to him. What sort of tone is he setting for you guys?
He brings energy every game, and he filled up the stat sheet last night, as you said. He did everything for us: rebound, assist, get to the rim, and we needed that boost at the end of the game because scoring-wise we didn't have it going on last night, and shots weren't falling for everybody, but he gave us that energy boost we needed at the end.
I know this is your first season in the Pac-12, but it's an
That's loud.
incredibly balanced conference so far. And it seems like anytime you're at home, you really do have to pick up a win. How challenging do you think it is going to be able to go on the road, not just up the road in Corvallis, but like in the mountains in Colorado and Utah?
We need to win on the road, and every road game is going to be tough. Every team is good in the Pac-12 this year, so we need to figure out how to get wins on the road and protect our house and get wins here. And if we can win on the road, we'll be successful.
You guys haven't really been dominating on the board so far this season, but against Cal and Stanford, that's really something you were able to step up. Was that a point of emphasis this past week so far?
Most definitely getting rebounds. And if you look at it, if we out-rebound teams, we've been winning most of our games, and not turning the ball over, we've been winning. So we've been emphasizing on getting on the boards, and we knew Stanford was a good rebounding team, and that's how they beat Oregon State over there. So we knew we had to come ready and get on the boards because they was going to attack the glass a lot.
Are there some things on the road that you can pinpoint that have led to your slow starts as a team, not you personally?
Probably effort-wise. As we look at the film on the losses on the road, we didn't bring the effort from the jump, and we can't start out slow because we're on the road. We can't dig ourselves in a hole, and that's what we're going to be emphasizing going into Utah and Colorado.
Coach talked to you about Utah. I think they're 8-0 this year, and Colorado have been good. Just kind of the difficulties that this particular trip presents.
We haven't went over the scouting report or anything Utah and Colorado, but over this next couple of days, I think we'll go over. But as of right now, I don't know much about them.
A lot of players on this team have never been to Utah or Colorado to play a game. I think Elgin's like one of the few guys that has. Has he talked to you or has Coach talked to you about going to the mountain schools?
Not yet. Like I said, we haven't went over the two schools yet, but I know it's going to be tough. It's going to be loud, and just like the other road games we went to so far, and we just got to figure out and pull out a win.
Joe hit that big shot against Utah last year in the Pac-12 tournament. Do you remember watching that game at all? And has anyone kind of brought that up this week?
No, we brought it up yet, but yeah, I definitely remember watching that game at home and him hitting that big shot.
You notice the difference, Pac-12 games to non-conference? They're a different feel to it, going through this for the first time?
Definitely. Everybody scouted you. Everybody knows your tendencies, and you got to bring it each game, and you got to execute more betterly in Pac-12 because they've been scouting you since the preseason games.
What would define a successful road trip for you guys this weekend?
Winning both games and coming back home with those 2 wins.
Anything else for Tyler?